And on the high seas now, a survival story hard to believe, a real-life castaway. There is word that a man has been discovered shipwrecked in the remote Marshall Islands southwest of Hawaii. He says he has been adrift in the Pacific for 16 months. So what is the proof, and how did he say he survived? Here's ABC's John Donvan.
It is one of humankind's favorite made-up storylines, the castaway adrift at sea, on a floating prison in the middle of everywhere. The story told recently, most famously, in the novel and movie, The Life of Pi.
Don't lose hope.
But sometimes it is for real, as is reported to be the case in the story going around the world today, and that is getting taken on trust. Here's the outline. A man in a fiberglass boat sets out from Mexico 16 months ago, ends up drifting west 8,000 miles, surviving only on rainwater, birds, and the blood of turtles, until washing up this week on the tiny Marshall Islands. Missing from this account is any image of the man, whose name is reported as Jose Ivan, a lapse explained by the size of the island he's on, where there's just one phone and no internet. As it is, the story came from a reporter for a French wire service who said he spoke to this Norwegian anthropologist, as seen on Facebook, who says that he personally met this Jose Ivan. As unconfirmed and as unlikely as such a survival story seems, when you consider the storms and the hot sun, could it be true?
Exposure, boredom, lack of exercise. If he can surmount all those obstacles, then it is conceivable that he could survive that long.
In fact, well documented, the 2002 case of Richard Van Pham, 62 years old, who survived 3 months adrift in this boat in the Pacific, who ate fish and turtles and drank rainwater. And here is fisherman Salvador Ordonez in 2006, after surviving 9 months drifting in the Pacific, surviving mostly the same way. So yes, then, here's to Jose Ivan and his survival, both awaiting full confirmation in one of humankind's favorite storylines. John Donvan, ABC News, Washington.